Hey everyone, it's Lisa from The Scented Life. I just wanted to jump on today, and I had gone out earlier and I hit up a thrift store and I was actually looking for some Halloween items and vintage Halloween items. And I did find a couple, and so it gave me the idea that maybe I would pull out just a few little things from my personal collection and show them with what I found and share them with you guys. So if you follow me on Instagram, you probably know that I love Halloween and I love vintage Halloween, and I actually collect Halloween and vintage Halloween items. I mean, I love other holidays too, but Halloween is just my personal favorite. So yeah, so I just wanted to get on here and show you guys just what I found and some of the stuff in my collection. So I went to Goodwill and I didn't really find a whole lot, and I was getting set to leave, and then I actually spotted this guy right here right before I was getting ready to leave, and I'm really glad I grabbed him. He's just super, super cute, and I'm already like in love with him. He's adorable. So it's this Halloween light up character. It was $2.99, still in the box. I actually took it out of the box just so I could show you guys. And the first thing I did when I got home was I plugged it in and I tried it out, and he works. He lights up. His little, this bulb right here looks like it's flickering. I may even plug it in and link that in, but he's just really cute. So I'm not sure exactly what year he is. My personal guess would be maybe late 80s or early 90s. The one thing that did clue me in was it was distributed by Long's Drugstores. I believe they closed up like what, in the 90s. I'm not sure exactly what year, but it's UL listed. UL listed brand, and yeah, so he's just really, really cute. I just adore him already. So then the second thing that I found were these little wooden decorations. They have little strings. You can hang them up on things. This was $1.39 at Goodwill, originally priced at $4.99. And I love finding stuff in the original packaging. That's one of my favorites. Just to see what, I mean, I adore some of the packaging just as much as I do the product in it. I mean, just the graphics, and it's really fun. So this is 1994 Seasonal Specialties Company. I think they're really neat. There's a skull with a candle on top and a little ghost and a trick-or-treat bag, and you know, you got the scaredy cats and the cauldron. So one thing for this is I don't have it here on the video, but when I was growing up, and it's something we actually still have, it's this stand-up tree, and it has a face on it that it's battery operated, and it lights up and it talks, and you can actually hang these like little wooden decorations. They're really similar to these on it, but they're not the same look as these ones. And I thought if I choose to open this package up, I may even hang those on it, because it's probably, gosh, I don't know what year. That's probably also from the late 80s, and something I grew up with, and we just still have it. So let's see. Move these just real quick. So these are both, I shouldn't say this is, these are something that I also found this year. I believe maybe at a Goodwill as well, but like I said, I check out, got a little windy there. Okay, yep, you want to stand up. I love looking at thrift stores. More than just, I mean, there's Goodwill, but there's other local thrift stores here I love looking at. I go to yard sales. I have purchased on Etsy, Mercari, eBay, places like that, reseller sites and stuff. Those are good spots to find. You want to, oh my goodness, he just doesn't want to stand up. Okay, so anyways, These actually still work. I don't know what year these are from. I want to say maybe late 90s, early 2000s, maybe, if not a little newer. They may not be as vintage as I'm thinking, but they're still really cool. They got the googly eyes, and they actually still work.
I want candy.
So, it's just too cool for me to pass up. I just really thought they were awesome. And the fact that they weren't even together as a set, I just happened to find them in the same location.
Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat.
Yeah, I don't know. I just really enjoyed them. So I was like, oh, I got to take them home. So there's those. Actually, if you happen to know the year for these or even for this one, hit me below in the comments because I would love to know. I'm going to do a little research. I actually tried researching on these ones. I couldn't really find a whole lot on them. But, oh, one thing I did forget to mention as well is they have, if you can see at the bottom, it says Dan D. So I'm assuming that's Dan D brand. But nothing really came up. So I was kind of researching. But, yeah, so if you happen to know the year for those, just let me know. I'd love to know. So my next item is this Grand Venture. It's a 1997 Halloween bucket. It still has that right there. It has a little bit of fading right here, and it has a little bit of a dent right there. But other than that, he's in really good condition. I don't think these are super rare, and I don't always collect just... It's not a collection just to collect rare things. It's just if I like them, that's what I collect. But I know you can find these probably at yard sales, probably thrift stores, especially around this time of year. And yeah, so I'll show you the bottom. Let's see if you can read that. It's Grand Venture, and the year's right there. And, you know, they have the new ones at like Walmart and the new Halloween buckets. And, you know, it's always fun to get those. But I love jack-o'-lanterns and I love Halloween buckets. And I just don't think the faces quite look the same. I just love the look of these more than the newer ones. That's just my personal opinion. So, yeah, I have probably some other ones, but this one stays in my collection all the time, and other ones I have stored away, but this one's on display. So last but not least, I brought out these guys. Actually these were from Etsy. I actually found these. I ordered them. I found them at different times. And these are Fun World. I believe they're both from the 1960s, although I don't know the exact year of them, but they're just these vintage little squeaker toys. And I keep them far away from my dog so they don't get chewed up. So they're displayed with my collection, and I just, you can see the face, this little black cat popping out of there, and this one has a ghost. And I just really like them. These are probably some of my favorite little items. Little items like that, I really enjoy. So, yeah, so I just wanted to mix it up a little bit. I do have an empties haul, empties video that I want to do as well. So I may link that with this one, or I may do it separate. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but yeah, so that will be coming up, my September's empties, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.